In Belize, there are properties and then there are landmarks. We'll be experiencing a unique landmark today. I'm with Jorge and Randy, who will be sharing more with you. Yes, guys, so we're currently standing on La Democracia Junction, which connects the Coastal Highway and the George Price Highway. The property is roughly around a 1 hour drive away from where we're currently standing.
Join us as we document the entire process and we show you the location, the geography, and the potential it has.
The journey into this part of Belize is part of what makes it so special. Traveling along the George Price Highway, you begin surrounded by the familiar rhythm of the country. Villages, movement, everyday life. But as soon as you transition onto the Coastal Highway and continue for about an hour, the landscapes begin to shift. Gradually, pavement gives way to earth, and the experience becomes something far more immersive. The road narrows, and the savanna opens wide beneath endless sky. Caribbean pine trees stand tall across open plains, their silhouettes stretching across the horizon. The area feels untouched. Wildlife moves freely here, birds gliding overhead, the possibility of spotting a tapir crossing through the bush, and countless other native species that quietly inhabit their ecosystem. A quick update in our experience in heading towards a landmark that we'll be listing very soon. The journey there is approximately 30 minutes. Terrain is mostly flat. Expect to see swamps, expect to see white sand patches, and obviously there's various trees as well. So stay tuned. This drive isn't simply access to land, it's a transition, a gradual release from noise into stillness. By the time you arrive, you already feel removed from the outside world. The terrain itself is mostly flat. On our way, you definitely will see various different species of birds. We have different types of plants, and as well you'll be surrounded by a lot of mountains, so it comes with various different type of terrain, which makes this landmark unique. So we're approximately 15 minutes now from the coast that we'll be showing you, so stay tuned to learn more. And within this pristine lagoon system, two extraordinary properties define what may be one of most strategic land corridors in Belize. The first is an expansive 252-acre tract positioned between the southern lagoon and the western lagoon. With nearly 2 miles of natural lagoon frontage, this property offers scale that is incredibly rare.
We'd like to take a break from this trip that we're on to point out that we also have 252 acres listed close by, so you have twice the opportunity to get a piece in this beautiful area.
The land itself opens beautifully along the lagoon, offering clear water views, solid ground, and the kind of elevation that supports long-term development potential. For visionary investors, eco-developers, or luxury master planners, this is the type of canvas that allows room to think big. Whether that means a thoughtfully designed resort, a private estate enclave, or a conservation-focused community that works in harmony with its surroundings. And just along the same stretch of remarkable coastline lies Tiger Point. Tiger Point is a 359-acre peninsula set within the southern lagoon, nearly surrounded by water, yet grounded and elevated at approximately 10 feet above sea level. That elevation, in a region defined by seasonal rains, is not just a feature, it's an advantage. The land remains usable, stable, and dependable throughout the year. When you step back and view this entire area as a whole, the scale of the elevation, the protection of the lagoon, the clear water, the road access through savanna and pine forest, the proximity to both the Caribbean Sea and inland Belize, it becomes clear that this is more than beautiful land. it is strategic land. Opportunities of this size and positioning rarely comes available in the same corridor at the same time. Together, these two properties represent a concentration of scale, location, and long-term potential that feels less coincidence and more like a quiet advantage waiting to be recognized. Tiger Point is not simply a peninsula. The neighboring 252 acres are not simply developing land. This entire stretch, facing Coconut Point within Belize's pristine lagoon system, is a rare convergence of geography and vision. And for those who understand land, timing, and positioning, the value here speaks for itself.